Let's play here on Asus ROG Ally, the game Atomic Heart, and let's try all the settings available. You will have here chapters with low settings, medium settings, high quality, with battery and charging cable with full turbo mode. Let's call it in this way. So let's start everything here and let's discover the game. So let's start with some low settings here and turbo mode active for the game, 720p resolution, and let's see how the game is. So at this point, let's go here. Let's go to quality and let's select low settings for the game. Let's press apply settings, apply these settings, and this is it. Low settings. Let's put FSR to quality mode, in fact to balanced mode, and let's use FSR for the game. At the end I will try also without FSR. So apply these settings. Right, let's check the settings. Low settings with FSR active. Great. So this is the game with low settings and FSR active, 120 frames. The game looks incredible here. Let's check with battery mode. So let's remove the cable. Okay. Turbo mode on. Battery 100 frames with turbo mode active and low settings 90 frames. Probably this is it. Anyway, you have to limit the game at 60 frames. When you play on battery, my advice, don't expect 120 frames to be constant. Anyway, at this point, let's go with performance mode and with cable. Let's put the cable here and let's activate performance mode. We have a performance mode here. So low settings, performance mode, cable connected. We get with 14 watts, 78 frames. With 15 watts we get 114 frames at this moment. Of course, it depends on the scene. Again, my advice, this is only for testing, my advice is to limit the game at 60 frames. Away. Okay. At this point, let's try low settings, performance mode, and battery, and let's see how the game looks when we use performance mode and only battery without the cable. It's automatically switching to turbo mode. As you saw, it probably detects that this is a AAA game that needs a lot of power to play it. Anyway, this is performance mode, only battery connected here, and you still have 130 frames. Well, this is it. Let's try also, let's try silent mode. Let's see how silent mode is on battery. So at 10 watts you get 30 frames, something like that on battery. But I don't know what some players expect from a device like this. They want to play AAA games with low wattage, 10 watts, and to enjoy these games. Performance mode is for a silent mode. It's for indie games, for easy gameplays. You know, if you want performance, you don't expect to get AAA graphics with 10 watts. Let's be honest. I don't know what's wrong with some people. Let's go with medium graphics at this point. Medium graphics, turbo mode, cable. Let's switch to turbo mode and let's go here to settings. So I have medium graphics, FSR set to balanced mode. Let's apply these settings. And medium graphics, keep in mind that this isn't a custom medium graphics to remove some of those settings. It's full medium graphics, and you get these 9110 frames. Pretty amazing. Let's see the same settings on battery. So let's remove the cable, and at this moment we are with medium graphics. Let's switch here one moment. Hey, go to turbo mode. What happened? So we are on turbo mode here. On battery silent. No, we don't want silent. What's wrong with you? So at this point we have turbo mode connected with applied with medium graphics and battery, only battery without charger. Still we reach 19 frames. But again, I will advise you to make some custom settings. This is just a demo to see how far this can reach. It's not playable in this way anyway. You need some custom settings and to set the game to some 60 frames only. Okay, so at this point we were on battery. Let's go with high quality graphics. High quality graphics, turbo mode, and charger connected. So here it is, turbo mode. Let's apply some high quality graphics. But everything is at high here, so this is impressive.
Lousy piece of shit!
So with high quality, oh god, we have this. 96 frames, 100 frames. Definitely I can get something beautiful with some custom settings. So at this point, let's see here if we have, yes, we have ultra settings. At this point, let's go with ultra settings and turbo mode active. Let's apply ultra graphics for the game. I hope we don't have to restart this. No. Oh god, ultra graphics. And we still have 90 frames, 100. If this isn't, if this isn't amazing for a handheld device, well, I don't know what is. Okay, let's try at this moment 1080p with some high quality graphics. So let's switch here to 1080p and let's hope that the game won't freeze or something like that. In some games it's possible when you change that resolution without a restart. So let's use high quality graphics, and at this point let's use what happened here? So it displays 1080p. It should, in some games, as far as I know, when you change here the resolution, you don't change only the resolution for your device for Windows, you also change it for the game. But here it seems that it doesn't do anything. Anyway, I will make another video with this. As far as I think, I believe the game is on 1080p at this moment. Look, 60 frames. The process is automatic also for the game. Yes, I believe this is it. So when we switch, at least in this game, to 1080p, the game will be set to 1080p. Anyway, let's try some custom settings here.
Well, that's not what I had in mind.
So let's try at this moment some custom settings with high graphics, and let's see the game. So turbo mode, let's go to options here, quality set to high quality, depth of field, motion blur off, FSR set it to quality mode, animation at high quality, shadows at high, visual effects, number of objects, so materials, volumetric fog at medium, post-processing high, textures high, texture anisotropy, let's increase it at 8, SSD, no, it's not SSD, it's an SD card. Anyway, let's leave it like this and let's see what happens. Whoa, we get 190 frames, 90 frames. I believe we can get even a better quality from this if we make some changes here. Let's set the shadows to medium, number of objects, materials medium, vegetation density, let's set it to medium, and let's see now with these kind of settings. As you know, you have chapters for this video, and you can make very fast. You can scroll very fast through this video. Anyway, if you want to play, let's say, this game with 60 frames, let's make those settings. So the best settings for ultra graphics and 60 frames. Let's set the game to ultra mode, depth of field. Let's set it to off in this video. Motion blur off, anti-aliasing, FSR to quality, animation to ultra, shadows to high, ambient occlusion to high, number of objects high, materials, volumetric fog to medium, high quality for post-processing, textures set at high, texture anisotropy at 8. Let's apply these settings and let's set here the frame rate at 60 frames maximum, and let's see the game at this point. Hey, no. So at this point, the best settings for the game, probably some ultra graphics with 60 frames. As you saw here, we have custom settings for ultra and high graphics, and in this way we get the best graphics. It's absolutely incredible to have something like this on a handheld. Let's be honest. And if you show me Steam Deck playing the game with this kind of quality, well, again, let's improve the settings. Keep in mind that also this is my first contact here on Ally with the game. So this is the game, and you can get best of this game here on Steam, on Steam Deck, on ROG Ally. On Steam Deck, you know how the game runs. It's a good experience on Steam Deck, but you cannot compare it with this one here. You can play the game with high quality graphics, even ultra graphics, and so you have those insane numbers for frame rate. So this is it basically. I will upload another gameplay with it with my best custom settings. Thanks.